the misguided people will use this one thinking Museveni is killing Karamoja to take their land. Why do you incite tribal sentiments? When we have surplus of milk, when we have surplus of food, we have surplus of maize in Hoima, you were a leader. You were a leader. The reason why they put you in Mbarara, so that you may find out there is a crisis here and talk among yourself. Why is it that every issue that happened in the country, President Museveni, I hear people, whenever he goes, Mr. President, tetulina munyo. Huh? Where is leadership? So I didn't even call the president. I didn't call him Ogomama. I simply said, are we secure? Yes. Let me talk to the RPC. Let me talk to so-and-so. They say, Pastor, it's okay, but the situation is bad. We've lost 7,000 people to hunger. Not AIDS, not Ebola, not HIV, not anything else, not war. How do we use Ugandans? And you're a pastor. Huh? Leadership is not only in politics, but when you're a pastor, you're a leader. You're a representative of God on earth. Whatever you bind on earth is bound in heaven. LC1. You attend a funeral of someone died of hunger in Uganda of today. What about a member of parliament? They ask them in parliament, do we have hunger? They say, no, there's no hunger. Now, you tell me, you've seen the pictures. So how do you, leadership. So we took them food. Then the Lord told me, he said, look around. Look around there. See, that little boy was nearly dying, that one you've seen. We found him a week before he died. So we sent them food and nutrition. We brought him to Kampala. He was suffering from pneumonia when you are not covered, when you are not eating. And so we treated him. We sent him back to his family. That boy, within 2 weeks, he had recovered. Please don't waste my time. If you're playing a video, you just play it and put that where that boy is. So he recovered. Now he's going to school. When you really look at the three pictures, you can't tell Mark. Mark now is the big boy. He's the only survivor in his family. They all died of hunger. They all died of hunger. That he is now. So people of God, how can someone die of hunger in a Uganda of today? Leave alone that, Christians. What is the heart of Christians? What's the heart of Christians? Do you know why we are challenging America now more? We're going to have a big conference next year of fighting racism in the United States with the help of Dr. Paula White and Dr. Donald Trump. They have accepted my suggestion. How can you be a Christian? Listen, how can you be a Christian? How can you be a Christian and you segregate against another human being because of race? I was delivering a message on Thursday or Friday, Thursday with the Jewish family community in Uganda. And I said the Jews are being killed in the Holocaust. Even today, the war in Gaza. 7 wars they are fighting, from Iran, from what, Islamic Jihad, Hamas, simply because they are Jews. Why would people hate you simply because you are this? You don't choose the way you are born. You don't choose your parents. So why do you hate me? Because I'm black or I'm white. And yet you claim you're a Christian. So what has Christianity done to you? What has it done to you? You hate me because I'm a Catholic? You hate me because I'm a local? You hate me because I'm an Anglican? The Bible, we're not reading the Bible says, how can you hate the person you know and see? And you claim to love a God you don't even know. Leadership. You know, when the war was in Sudan, we had a crisis. So we started with General Saleh and said, what are we going to do? The generals in Sudan wanted ranks, politicians' position. Then a video came. Remember, we are neighbors. We are the one helping them pacify their peace. So we are to be blamed. Whether we accept it or not, they will blame us tomorrow that we intervened in their situations. Which if we didn't, there would be a genocide, like in Rwanda. So we had to. Sometimes you hear people, why are you there? Huh? I mean, it was killing us. Tanzanians sacrificed their sons and daughters to liberate us. Don't you think it's time for us to return the favor to another person who is suffering? I mean, it was finishing us all. Tanzanians gave their bounty and life. So I called Mzee. I said, Mzee, I called him in the morning. I said, I'm loading trucks. I'm talking about leadership. I'm loading trucks. I'm sending food to South Sudan. I said, can you come and help me? So he put on his khaki pants and he came. Nati kakawunga. I want you to play that thing again and play it in slow motion. Because many of you here, President Museveni comes from your area, but you don't understand him. I call him, Muzei tugenda kutika akawunga. Jango nyambeko. Nagama, huh? Nemunga kagenda Sudan. Because I knew. Nti agenda okukubira oweri. Amugaye nti akawunga kakola ki? Kajja kakuume. So I said, how do I take food to South Sudan? They will kill me for my kawunga. Kampite chikofira ajja nyambeko kutika akawunga. It's only me who can call him chikofira. If you call him chikofira, they will arrest you. So listen, now play it perfectly well. Take it back and play it. So he came out of his busy schedule and netutika akawunga. Nemuganda kati Mzee onosobola okunyambako okubire n'oweri antikule. Because at that time I didn't have a relationship with Salva Kiir. He didn't know me. So I said, Mzee mukubire na mukubira. So I arrived na ye na atikula. And then we started helping people. Leadership. 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 How can ababbi bajja batya ne babba ente ku kyalo when all of you wonderful people are here? Huh? In your community. Ababbi. Ababbi mbayita batya? Ensuma? Abasuma? Huh? Ne bajja ne basumula ente z'abantu. And you a leader. You a leader. Really? Why don't you mobilize the people in the village? Some of them have no work. They have no job. Mobilize the young people. Take them to Chakamchaka, train them. They can use even sticks. You don't have to have guns. And that in a church etagisa president. Really? So what's the purpose of your leadership? Number one, peace and security. Number two, leadership. Leadership is very, very important. And I recommend that you wonderful people here, please, at least find yourself 3 months. For us, we have brought you here.